When you were a child, did you ever startle your parents by asking, "Where do babies come from?" If so, how did they respond? Depending on your age and their personality, your parents might have ignored the question or given you a hurried, embarrassed answer. Or perhaps they told you some fanciful tales that you later found to be false. Of course, if a child is to be properly prepared for adulthood and marriage, he or she eventually needs to learn about the wonders of sexual reproduction. Just as many parents feel awkward about discussing where babies come from, some scientists seem reluctant to discuss an even more fundamental question. Where did life come from? Receiving a credible answer to that question can have a profound effect on a person's outlook on life. So how did life begin? Many who believe in evolution would tell you that billions of years ago, life began on the edge of an ancient tidal pool or deep in the ocean. They believe that all life on Earth originated by accident from one or more of these simple original cells. Other equally respected scientists who also support evolution disagree. They speculate that the first cells, or at least their major components, arrived on Earth from outer space. Why? Because despite their best efforts, scientists have been unable to prove that life can spring from non-living molecules. In 2008, Professor of Biology Alexandre Maynes highlighted the dilemma. He stated that over the last 50 years, no empirical evidence supports the hypotheses of the spontaneous appearance of life on Earth from nothing but a molecular soup, and no significant advance in scientific knowledge leads in this direction. The answer to the question, "Where do babies come from?" is well documented and uncontroversial. Life always comes from pre-existing life. Many scientists feel that life could arise by chance because of an experiment first conducted in 1953. In that year, Stanley L. Miller was able to produce some amino acids, the chemical building blocks of proteins, by discharging electricity into a mixture of gases that was thought to represent the atmosphere of primitive Earth. Since then, amino acids have also been found in a meteorite. Do these findings mean that all the basic building blocks of life could easily be produced by chance? Consider the RNA molecule. It is constructed of smaller molecules called nucleotides. A nucleotide is a different molecule from an amino acid and is only slightly more complex. Think of the challenge facing researchers who feel that life arose by chance. They have found some amino acids that also appear in living cells. In their laboratories, they have, by means of carefully designed and directed experiments, manufactured other more complex molecules. If scientists ever did construct a cell, they would accomplish something truly amazing. But would they prove that the cell could be made by accident? If anything, they would prove the very opposite, would they not? All scientific evidence to date indicates that life can come only from previously existing life. To believe that even a simple living cell arose by chance from non-living chemicals requires a huge leap of faith. Given the facts, are you willing to make such a leap? Before answering that question, take a closer look at the way a cell is made. Doing so will help you discern whether the theories some scientists propound about where life came from are sound or are as fanciful as the tales some parents tell about where babies come from.